What if I told you that your tiny, uninspiring front yard could become a show-stopping cottage garden in just a few steps? Intrigued? Stay with me, because I'm about to reveal the secrets to creating a magical space that will have your neighbors green with envy. Before we dive in, if you're ready to revolutionize your outdoor space, hit that like button and subscribe for more garden inspiration. Welcome to Visionary Designs. Today, we're unlocking the secrets of the cottage garden, and I promise by the end of this video, you'll be itching to get your hands dirty. Let's start with a typical small front yard. A patch of grass, maybe a simple path, and not much else. But don't be fooled by its humble beginnings. This blank canvas is full of potential. Now, I want you to consider, what's the biggest challenge you face with your small outdoor space? Is it the size, lack of privacy, or maybe you're worried about maintenance? Keep these in mind, because we're about to address all of these concerns. First up, let's talk plants, the characters in our garden story. But here's a teaser. There's an unexpected hero that will double your planting space. Curious? We'll get to that game changer soon. Picture clematis and climbing roses scaling your fence, creating living walls of color. Below them, foxgloves and hollyhocks add height and drama. In the middle ground, a mix of lavender, daisies, and cosmos create a soft, billowing effect. Now, ready for that space-doubling secret? It's all about going vertical. By using clever vertical gardening techniques, you'll create a garden that feels twice its size. To maximize your vertical space, consider using trellises and arbors for climbing plants. Don't forget to hang cascading plants from fences or walls. The key is to layer plants of different heights to create a lush, full look. Remember, in a cottage garden, embrace a little chaos. Let plants mingle and spill over edges for that charming, abundant look. Next, let's lay down a path. But here's the twist. In a cottage garden, we're breaking the rules. Forget straight lines. Want to know the simple trick to make your tiny yard feel like a sprawling estate? A gently winding path of weathered brick or irregular flagstones invites exploration and adds to the sense of discovery. Here's the magic. By partially obscuring parts of the garden from view, you create a sense of mystery and space. For an instant, aged, charming look, use materials like salvaged brick or mixed stone. And don't forget to plant creeping thyme or moss between stones for added softness and fragrance. This not only looks beautiful, but also releases a delightful scent as you walk along the path. Now you might be wondering, where's the character development in this garden story? Well, it's time to introduce the protagonist, you. And every protagonist needs a special place. Coming up, I'll show you how to carve out a cozy nook that feels like it's straight out of a fairy tale. But before we get there, let's add some depth to our plot. The key is to blur the boundaries. Allow plants to spill over onto paths. Let climbers soften fences and walls. This creates a sense of lushness and abundance that belies the actual size of your space. Now for that fairy tale-like cozy nook I promised. Choose a quiet corner of your garden and add a small, weathered bench or a pair of vintage chairs. Surround it with fragrant plants like roses or lavender. This becomes your personal retreat, a place to relax and soak in the beauty of your creation. To make it extra special, consider adding a small side table, perfect for your morning coffee or evening wine. Overhead, string lights can create a magical evening ambience. Use tall plants or a trellis around the nook to create a sense of enclosure and privacy. This little oasis will quickly become your favorite spot in the garden. As evening falls, your tiny cottage garden takes on a new magic. Here's a lighting trick. Use a combination of soft, warm lighting to create layers of illumination. Start with solar-powered path lights to guide the way through your garden. Add uplights to highlight key plants or features, creating dramatic shadows and depth. Finally, string lights or lanterns provide a gentle, ambient glow that transforms your garden into a captivating nighttime retreat. This layered approach creates a garden that's as beautiful by night as it is by day, extending your enjoyment well into the evening hours. Now, remember when I said this garden would be low maintenance? Here's how we'll achieve that. Start by choosing hardy, drought-resistant plants like lavender, sedum, and ornamental grasses. These plants thrive with minimal care, providing beauty without constant attention. Next, use mulch generously. It not only gives a polished look, but also retains moisture and suppresses weeds, reducing your workload. Consider installing a simple drip irrigation system. It's a game changer for effortless watering. These steps ensure your garden thrives with minimal fuss, giving you more time to enjoy and less time to maintain. Finally, let's make your cottage garden stand out from every other on the block. The key is to incorporate elements that reflect your personality. Think beyond standard planters. Use unique containers like vintage watering cans, old boots, or even a retired bicycle. These unexpected touches add whimsy and character. Add personal touches like hand-painted signs or mosaic stepping stones. Consider incorporating a water feature, wind chimes, or garden art that speaks to you. These elements not only make your garden unique, but also create a space that truly feels like an extension of your home and personality. We've journeyed from a blank canvas to a personalized cottage garden paradise. We've doubled your planting space, created an illusion of a larger yard, carved out a cozy retreat, added nighttime magic, made it low maintenance, and infused it with your personality. Your tiny front yard is now a show-stopping cottage garden that offers beauty, tranquility, and a touch of magic every day. It's a space that welcomes you home and delights passers-by. If you've enjoyed this garden transformation, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more garden inspiration. Share your own cottage garden creations in the comments below. I'd love to see what you come up with. Remember, with a little creativity and love, even the tiniest front yard can become a cottage garden paradise. Now, go out there and create some magic.